Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Cure for Boredom with your hosts, Jim and Steve.
No music today? No music.
I kind of panicked. I didn't know which intro I had. Kind of rushed up here, so I took the one that I knew was an intro because I name them all kinds of stupid things, and I wasn't sure if I was going to get that one or if I was going to get the one for our live Monday Night Football show.
Yeah,
if you're listening to this Monday morning, it's tonight at 11 p.m. Eastern time.
Yeah.
Where we talk live about fantasy football. We talk no fantasy football on this show.
No.
But that show, none of the great stuff you get here.
No.
On this show.
It's two separate
It's all fantasy football. Live callers, live
black and white.
comments. Yeah. I mean, it's unbelievable.
Stephen, don't mind me and please don't mind me if I was extremely disappointed there was no music to our intro, but that's beside the point. So thank you. At least if I get some fill. You know what? I'm okay if it was a surprise fill or expected fill. It's Phil. That's all that matters. And studio.
Now in on the request line. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Phil Collins. Street. Jim.
Nice. It's very nice. Very nice timing. Again, that's a show we're going to do. We're going to do just talk-up songs. We're just going to talk up songs as DJs to the radio. We're like, hey, it's 15 minutes past the hour. Oh, blue skies rest of the day. You got traffic on the 10s and the 20s, and this is Genesis. Go right into it. Anyways, so yeah. So yes, I want to start off on a serious note before we get going here.
Is it golf related?
No, I don't need golf music. I don't need any music because this is something this is serious, and I'm dead serious. Like again, things happen in this country, and when it happens. And people react a certain way to whatever happened, how this happens. And I say to these people, you have your reactions, but damn it, Seth Rogen winning 4 Emmy Awards is worth it. I've been waiting. He finally won the Emmy Award. And that's, a divisive thing most of our country, is, again, I think I put it in 2 groups, on one side over here, on this side, this would be to my left, would be the marijuana smoking people. And then this side to my right, the marijuana smoking people. It's very divisive. They have very much opinions. And they tend to blame each other when things happen. And when something unexpected like this happens, one side always triggers it off and blames everybody else. So again, I'm here to set the story. It doesn't matter. The comedy of Seth Rogen, the genius of Seth Rogen, has finally won. He won an acting Emmy. He won a directing Emmy. He won a writing Emmy. And he won the Best Show Emmy as a producer. So congratulations, Seth Rogen. As controversial as it was, he's finally won his elusive award. And as he said, he's accepted on the stage. So I did watch the Emmy tonight. Like, no one expected this less than me. I can't believe I don't know what to do. But congratulations, Seth Rogen, on winning an Emmy Award. 4, to be honest. Anyways, so that was my very serious take on society in general. So there we go. Back to you, Steve.
We could have done the golf music.
We could have. Could have been. That's a bit of a drag. But anyways, I digress. We'll go on. How was your week?
So tonight it's Sunday. I'm gonna roll this out.
Yeah.
And I kind of looked at John today. We were sitting there cleaning up after the concert last night. And I said, can you believe that just 1 week ago, our team was still playing baseball in Ogden, Utah? It seems like a month ago. A fucking month ago.
Mm-hmm.
But no, that's my hat tonight.
Is it the rock stock? Is that the...
My rock stock hat. The promoter gave me a rock stock hat. It's not fitted, but I thought it is a hat.
Qualifies to be worn and on the show.
Hat. Trucker hat.
Well, since we're just rolling the quick, how do you like my hat?
Is that one of the Caddyshack hats?
It's a Caddyshack. It is a Caddyshack.
Nice.
Bushwood Country Club.
Bushwood. I love it.
Caddyshack over here. Yeah, there you go. So
Love it.
yeah. I got another hat coming. Another hat. It was supposed to be here today, but it's not. So it's delayed. Got another hat. It'll be another quality hat that I think you're gonna like. I think you're gonna like.
All right. Got a lot in the chamber.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've got
bad this week to say that. But.
My hat area. I think I got about 6 or 7. I got 7 or 8 in the dock in hand, ready to go that I've never worn before. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna have set up the new studio here shortly.
That's true. Yes, look. I can't wait for that. Maybe we do a behind the scenes look at how the studio became. You know,
maybe the guys have to finish the new windows, and then I have to tear everything apart for the window guys.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Nice. Very good.
So
how is the sound going to be? I mean, are we talking about like the whole soundproof room?
No, just a different backdrop.
Oh, okay.
Less cluttered, more organized, interchangeable.
Don't we all want to be there?
IKEA.
There you go. That's
it's
interchangeable.
It's
less
IKEA.
Clutter. That you know what? That's a perfect explanation of IKEA. What's IKEA all about? Less clutter. Simple.
Less clutter. Simplicity.
Simplicity at its finest.
IKEA it's really genius. I mean,
it really is.
Their store is unbelievable. Their showroom, I guess you'd call it, is unreal.
It's like a tour. You get a tour, and you're touring a place, but you're still getting to look and shop for what you need. It's so well organized.
It's literally like a fucking maze. But then all of a sudden, if you find a shortcut, like if you can go from like kitchen to like bedroom,
right to the living room, or
whatever.
Like, skip over all the bullshit of the stuff you don't want to see, and then all of a sudden it's like hallway. Mm-hmm.
And they have these beautiful setups with all these rooms and the little tags on them and the different colors. Like everything they make is in different colors.
I did see a
warehouse, and everything's in small boxes. That weighs a ton.
I did see a porno that was like showing a couple sneaking into the bedroom at an IKEA and having. I think it was supposed to be an IKEA. They were sneaking into the bedroom of the IKEA to have sex.
Oh,
so that was little play on the porno IKEA. I think they called they had a different name for it was some kind of another type of similar sounding word to IKEA, but I think it might have been something like that. IKEA. There, I haven't been in. I drove by one the other day. It's kind of like, I got to go back in there because there's something about it. It's kind of because you can really spend a good hour walking through there, looking at all this stuff, and it's like, and you can come and it's just like, oh, I could use that, and you just take the number, you go downstairs and pick it up. That's kind of cool.
What is it called? I'm part of the IKEA family now.
Oh, wow!
Because I got a deal on my studio furniture because I was part of the IKEA family.
So how much investment is going into the new studio, Steve?
Oh, there's like $140.
Okay, so you're going all out.
Well, no, I need this anyway. It's just going to happen to be my backdrop on our show and the other show that's coming in, and
you got many plates to juggle.
Yeah,
your producer hats. In fact, you probably should have 2 hats to wear during your show. One's a producer hat, and then one's a performer hat. Like if we were winning, if they get YouTube Emmys, you would be accepting for the show, I think, as a producer.
Is there a YouTube Emmy?
I don't think so. Let's just say there
probably. You know what? There probably is.
They're called Tubies or YouTubies or.
See, there is.
There's some kind of there's legitimately there's some kind of internet show awards. Yeah. They call them the Webbies.
Okay. I don't think we're nominated.
No, not yet.
I think we're coming out of our rookie year too, so we can't get rookie of the year.
Yeah, this is our rookie year because the first year we didn't have if we were equating it, we didn't have enough games in the first season to qualify.
Right.
So the next year, that's this year. We're still in our rookie campaign, and we're still working through the kinks. The bumps and bruises of rookie season we go through, but you know what? I think we're gonna be or I think we're gonna make another season. We'll make the team. Anyways, yeah. But you would be, if the show won, I would be the guy, like when they go and accept, accepting on behalf of the Cure for Boredom, Steve Staub, and then I would be the guy like walking behind him, like smiling, like waving at people, kind of
hype man,
nodding when Steve says, I'd like to thank all the people that helped us. Like, well, that was me. I'd like to thank myself. And Jim had something.
And see, it kind of reminds me of something, but I digress because I'll get to it.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was last night. I watched that Canelo fight last night.
Didn't even think about it. I saw a nose on, and I just didn't even think about it.
Well, because the only reason was, I'll get to it. I'll get to it.
Okay.
So we roll in Friday for Rockstock, like at 8:30 in the morning.
Okay.
And
concerts next day, Saturday, last year.
Saturday. Yeah, they immediately bring the stage in. Right, here comes the stage, the truck.
Boom.
And the truck is another one of those transformer trucks. Like the guy just parks it and
makes that noise.
Putting legs out, and the things
so cool.
go up and the things fold out, and then here comes the rigging guys. And the rigging guys are in there all day doing their lights and their sound and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, we got done pretty early on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
But Saturday we're back there at 8 a.m. and they start doing sound checks at 9. Okay. So in the interim, this is 5 tribute bands. Okay.
Right. You
5 tribute bands. Right. So we've got Queen.
Mm-hmm.
We've got Heart.
Yep.
We've got Eagles. Mm-hmm. We've got Journey. We've got Aerosmith.
Solid lineup.
In that order. Okay.
Okay.
Going up. So sound check, they don't care about the last 4, but the first group up, which is Queen something. I forgot the name of it, but they do have to do their sound check last. That way they don't have to take anything off stage. When the show starts, they're ready to go. There's no delay, right? Mm-hmm. So we decide to go onto YouTube and look at some of their videos.
Okay.
Because we're going to go, all right, we're going to size these guys up.
Mm-hmm.
And the Queen group was really bad. The guy looked like he lost his Elvis impersonator gig. Like he still had the pants.
So he's a little big. Was he a big?
He's a little pudgy. He grew the Freddie Mercury mustache and kind of went to town. And we looked at the videos.
So he's a bear Freddie Mercury.
Yeah, kind of. Yes, exactly. So that's okay. We'll go with that. Okay, all right.
Yeah, sure.
So the best one of the bunch was the Heart group. The girl did a really good job, and somebody also explained to me that she didn't have a whole lot of range, so it's not hard to get into her vocal range and sing her songs.
Sure.
So we're listening to these sound checks, and the Queen guy, we're like, this guy's not as bad as his video was. The Eagles guys, the Heart was what we expected. The Eagles guys, they were named Hotel California.
It's a pretty standard way to do that, yeah.
The Heart was Barracuda.
Well, yeah.
I forgot what the Journey guys were, but they were all dog shit in these videos. But then the Journey guy does sound check, and we're like, fuck, this guy's not terrible. He's not as bad as he sounded.
Okay.
And then the Aerosmith guy gets up there, and he's trying to hit a note.
Uh-oh.
On that song. What's that song?
I want to close my eyes.
He's trying
the slow song? The love song? The one from the movie with Bruce Willis? It's not ringing a bell right now, but anyways. Okay. But I get it. So
and he's not there. And he's yelling. Not there. He's kind of not yelling, but he's
blaming the sound guys.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, you need to do this, you do this, you need to do this, right? You need to do this. And it's just not happening.
Right.
And I'm like, oh, fucking Christ. So we get in there and bring my people in at 10 o'clock. Then I bring the rest of my people in at 2 for a 4 o'clock gates open. We got a parking mess. Just an absolute mess. So I got 5 guys out there doing parking, and then eventually I have to go out because we're going to open a third lot. And then, mind you, we were told pre-sale was like 1,200. Okay. So we're not expecting a big night. We're expecting a a bad game night. We're like, fuck, we can handle this. I can handle a game night. I can handle 1,500 people with one parking guy. I don't need. Yeah.
Why do I have the feeling that you spoke it too soon?
I'm just going by what they told me.
I know, but I have a feeling that things are going to take a turn.
Well, so we fill up lot 1 pretty quick, and we fill up lot 2 pretty quick. Now we're in the third lot. So now the third lot to bring people in, I have to bring cars through a line now that is 4 wide that snakes to the end of the parking lot and back of people waiting to get in because they said, let's just open one gate. And the security guys wanted to wand everybody. They wanted to metal detect everybody that came in, and they were extremely slow. So people are bitching and say, hey, you know, is there a special line for VIPs? I'm a VIP. Nope, same line. Get in line. So I'm sitting on the back end of this parking lot, and this guy drives in across the green belt, right, which is an illegal move. He cuts in he tries to drive up on me.
Scotty Scheffler was arrested for that.
Yeah, I'm like, well, I go, hey, where are you going? He points at the stadium. I go, this isn't an entrance. You just drove over the green belt. And the guy's like, oh, this fucking traffic sucks. Yeah, well, you know what? Hang tight. Let like 4 or 5 cars go. I'd let the guy go. I'd roll him in the back lot. So now this dipshit turns around and wants to come out. He goes, I'm like, what are you doing now, guy? I'm leaving. I said, well, you can't. I got 1 lane of traffic and you're trying to drive up it. It ain't going to work. You got to go out that way. And his girl starts going, well, you just told us that was the green belt. We weren't supposed to drive on it. And I go, look, just get the fuck out of here. The guy goes, you want to go? He starts to get out of his car. Christ. I'm like, get back in your car. Get the fuck out of here.
Right.
Let's not do this, pal.
Dude.
Get in your fucking car and leave. So I grab my radio and I go, I just said something like, yeah, tell the sheriff's office I got one down here. And the guy fucking gets back in his car and leaves.
You didn't push the button, right? You just said
it. Yeah, no, I did. I just said it. I didn't my radio wasn't even
right. Wasn't even a battery in it.
My battery was dead. It wasn't working. People were calling me. I couldn't hear a fucking thing.
Oh, what would you have done? Fuck the sheriff. I'm ready. Bring him on.
Yeah, fuck you. Go. It's all right. I guarantee you.
A good poker player, Steve.
The guy, this crowd would have had my back.
Okay.
Because
I mean, you let him in, and then he decides to leave. I mean,
well, he was Mexican too, so they would have. All they needed was a reason. I'm surprised he can get his ass beat getting out of the car.
Wow. Jesus Christ! Wow, that's rough.
So now I swear to God, we probably have 1,500 people outside lined up waiting to get in.
Wow.
And the traffic's still flowing. We're still moving. And I hear Queen start to play. It's 5 o'clock. We're go time.
Uh-oh.
The people are starting to get antsy, and I get all my people gathered back together. I go, okay, I'm going in now. I'm going to get the rest of this shit solved. We'll go. So the Queen guy's not terrible. He's actually fairly good.
Nice.
So we got no problems. The Coors left a truck there. The refrigerator unit goes out on it. So now I'm moving beer from the truck to the cooler. We're hauling pallet of Coors Light, pallet of Vizzies, pallet of High Noons, right?
Wow. Yeah, that's
tough. Moving all this shit into the cooler. We're selling beer, selling shit like crazy. A little hectic. So then Hart goes up. Hart nails it. She's good. I'm like, all right, it's not that bad. And John's a big concert guy. John loves going to concerts. He probably goes to fucking 50 shows a year easy.
Wow.
And he watched these videos. He's like, yeah, these guys are dog shit. So he goes, hey, yeah, that wasn't that bad. These guys are bearing the video. I said, yeah, they sure were. Then the Hotel California comes out, and they suck. They're terrible. They have their own intro where they've played in Dubai.
Oh,
they've
no.
played with the Grateful Dead.
Oh,
they've played with the Doobie Brothers. Welcome to the stage, the world-renowned Hotel California.
World-renowned.
So now, halfway through the set, we're sitting in the office. They got college football on a floor screen in there. I'm just sitting there playing on my phone trying to catch a break. They play Hotel California. They go, oh, fuck, are they done? And they're like, we're like, no, they're only 20 minutes in. John's like, why the fuck would you play Hotel California in the middle of your set?
Right. That should be your closing.
It should be. So now we're all like, what are they going to close with? We're like, what are they going to close with? I'm like, all right, I got Life in the Fast Lane. That's what I'm taking. I'm taking that one right there. I'm gonna be out.
Money on what song?
So now the sun's starting to go down, right? And now I get a text. There's a fight at the front of the stage.
Oh boy.
Okay, great. All right, great. Here we go.
Don't you have security handle that?
We do have security, but I take part.
Okay.
So I'm beelining around stage left. I'm fucking hauling ass, and there's two of the security guys there, and they're walking that direction. I said, "Are you going to the fight?" And they're like, "What fight?" I said, "Come with me. There's a fight at the front of the stage." So we go up there. The gal behind the I guess I don't know what you call it. She's by the stage behind the railing, right?
Okay. Yeah.
She's like, "Yeah, it's this guy and this guy." So they start talking to him, blah, blah, blah. He says, "Okay, everything's good. Good. Everything's good." So I walk back. Here, call again. There's a fight. Go back up. Same guy, different combatant now. So now the sheriff's is involved. There's two of those guys. And he walks up to him, and I'm just kind of standing back going, okay, hey, we may need to clear an exit at this gate for this guy, right? He says, sheriff walks up to him. He goes, "Hey, so what's going on here tonight? You okay?" He goes, "I'm not giving you my fucking ID."
Wow.
He goes, he looks at his partner. He goes, "I didn't ask for it." I said,
Right.
"I'm just trying to find out, if you're okay. What can we do to make you, enjoy the rest of your night here?" I'll show you my ticket. I'm a sovereign citizen. I don't have to show you anything else. I don't have to give you my name. Okay, well, let's go out here and talk about it.
What the hell? Talk about causing your own problem.
And they trespass him. So now you can't even come back for baseball games. You can't come back at all. So they literally use their body cam, and they're taking pictures of him with the body cam, getting a good shot of him.
So now you can post those pictures.
Yeah. So now they have all this, So
yeah,
they just kicked him out, let him go.
Right.
So now we're listening to Journey. This guy's fucking crushing it.
Really?
This guy's absolutely fucking killing it.
Interesting.
Right? Now we got another call. We got another fight.
Jesus.
Here we got a woman. She's fucking hammered. And she's trying to slap people and fight, and she's running away from the security guys, and they tackle her. And I'm just standing back giggling. Her husband, she's yelling at her husband, "Get my purse, get my purse." I'm like, oh shit. God damn it. Here we go. So they round her up. Sheriff comes over to her. They go, "Look, you're going to have to leave." And he goes to get a picture of her with his phone. She slaps his hand, tries to knock the phone out of his hand as we're leaving. And I'm thinking, oh, fuck, she's about to go down. She's going to get tased.
For assault. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's going to, they were cool. They just fucking walked her out.
Yeah, I think cops at concerts like that, they're just, unless someone's doing something really, really violent or really bad, they're just going to just throw people out or just.
Yeah, they arrested two guys at Tacotopia. They didn't arrest anybody.
Yeah.
So we had 2 ejections.
Not having many. You haven't mentioned any fights with your the other concerts, like the rap concert you had. Those were all peaceful. Oh, there was.
No. There were two arrests.
Okay.
At that one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I guess
there was a real good fight at that one, but they had a different security. They had their own security of military guys they brought in this team, and these guys. I didn't tell you about that fight. Holy shit. This guy shoves his wife in front of her brother, and the brother just fucking takes him out.
The
brother just fucking lays him out. So then this dude is on it like a ninja. I mean, these guys are wearing all black, like security for the night's wearing like neon yellow construction shit. So this guy comes in. This guy's like 6'8", and just ripped. Fucking ripped. He grabs the guy by the fucking back of the neck like a mother cat. Picks this guy up and takes him out of the fucking crowd.
Oh, that's good.
And the booking photo is great because they arrested the guy for domestic violence, and he's fucking got a cut, like a 2-inch cut under his eye. Just fucking this guy just dotted him. No, the fucking brother.
Oh, the
brother fucking lit him up.
Okay,
yeah, the brother lit him up. He goes for domestic violence, right? But so they kick her out. So now we're still fucking Journey's rocking it.
Right.
Journey's fucking crushing it. We're like, all right. So we do the break, and these guys are like, yeah, I forgot their name, but they're like, yeah, we're so and so. We'll be selling T-shirts and our merch and sign autographs over here on the side of the stage. So I go back, check on backstage, make sure everything's good back there, and I see him on the side of the stage, and the guy goes, hey, what's up? I said, dude, you guys are pretty good. He goes, well, thank you. I go, you need to change your sizzle reel on the YouTube video because you guys look like shit on there. And the guy just looked at me like I insulted him. I go, dude, you guys were way better than your video. And he's like, all right, thanks, man. I just walked away.
There you go.
Whatever.
And,
So
and he looked at his bandmates. You hear what you just said? Somebody get on that.
So
check
then,
the sizzle reel.
like we're doing the changeover. It's like a 20-minute changeover. And so I pop back out from around the back of the stage, cross the front, get out. And we look, and half the crowd's gone. Like they're leaving.
Mm-hmm.
And they knew because Aerosmith comes out. The Lost Child.
They're bad.
They're fucking terrible.
Oh,
this guy has the look. Okay, he's got the look. He's got the moves, kind of, but he can't. It's really bad. So at this point, my only job is at 10 o'clock. It's a hard out. I'm fucking hitting the lights and killing the power. All right, great. So I grab out of the cooler. I grab 3 of these high noon iced teas. Have you had these things?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Flavored iced tea?
They're just iced tea.
Just iced tea, okay.
They're vodka iced tea.
Oh, vodka iced tea.
Gotcha. Yeah. So I jam 3 of these things, just fucking bang, bang, bang. Like, I got one for John. John didn't show up. So I'm fucking, now I'm starting to feel a little bit. I had a little like, all right. So I grab a 4th one, crack that one, go over the lights about 9:55, and I'm on the radio going, 2 minutes till this is over. 1 minute until this is over. And somebody on the radio just goes, just kill it now. This is horrible.
So they're playing, and you kill the lights?
Oh, I'm gonna turn the lights on and kill the power. It's 10 o'clock. I'm gonna shut it off.
It's just kind of like they're like gonna have no sound.
Nothing. Like, yeah, he's in the middle. He's in the middle of a song.
My eye.
God, I think that was that it. What the hell was the song? I don't know. We chanted out when we were done because God, it was terrible. It was so bad.
So tell me.
So he gets done with 5 seconds left.
Oh,
and says, "Hey, we're Lost Child, man. Thank you, everybody." And he also did this one during his set. He goes, "Yeah, hey, you know what, man? It's really, we're really fucking happy to be here in Iowa. It's great to be here and all this." And everyone's like, for fuck's sake,
you're a cover band. You can't even figure that out.
Oh, God damn.
Hey, but give him. Hey, he would be a good guest on our show when we're doing a talk up video. Is 5 seconds off from when he was about to get power shut off.
That's true.
His timing is good.
I let him say his little good night, everybody, and I let him go. I let him go 15 seconds over and turn the lights on. So, and then so then it's like we sit there and
promoters got to know that that's the worst band. Why are they putting him to close a show?
I don't know. That was the hard part. I mean, usually in a tribute band situation, I would imagine. Well, I mean, usually in a normal concert, you know who your closer is.
Right.
It's the one everybody came to see. It's the top guy on the bill, right?
Yeah. Because you want to keep people every there as long as possible.
Well, I think some of their scheduling is based on when the dudes actually get into town.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Like one of the groups on Saturday night rolled in about 4:30. So, I mean, they couldn't have gone on first. It might have been the Aerosmith band. I don't know. But no, the guy was there for sound check. He was so excited to be playing in Iowa. He was telling the promoter, he was like, yeah, this is fucking great. I'm in a stadium. This is big. Usually we do bars and stuff like that. And after watching their video, yes, usually they play bars. But I mean, the Journey guys the guy was really actually good. He was much better than his video. So it was kind of fun, that part of it. But I mean, you know what? You saw the video that they shot after Little John and how trash the field was.
Yes.
The field was pretty clean.
Really? Interesting.
Yeah, not a lot to work on.
Well, that's good.
It was pretty quick, and then everybody's like, okay, well, I thought everybody was going to load out Sunday. The rigging guys, I turned the lights on. The rigging guys already have the fucking speakers down on the ground, and they're taking everything apart and taking the lights down. They don't fuck around. And it smells like weed out there. These guys were just fucking blazing up and taking shit down. And then the truck driver goes, "Hey, can you make sure that gate over there is open for me?" He goes, "Because I'm getting out of here tonight." And I said, "Okay, what do you think?" And he goes, "Probably about 1 a.m. And I went, "All right, bro, I'll be here." So everybody fucking leaves me. Had a couple more high noons. I'm got a little buzz going. I don't know what to. John turned me on those things. They're fucking. You can't even taste it. All of a sudden, you're like,
really?
Hey, yeah, here we go. So then he's like, "Oh shit, I'm forgetting," and he turns on that fight, right?
Okay.
So, I mean, it was a decent fight. Canelo lost.
How old is Canelo now? Isn't he? He's like old, right?
The guy he fought was older. The guy he fought is undefeated.
Oh, I had no idea.
That's what John was looking this shit up.
Yeah,
I
just haven't gotten boxing.
That was what we were talking about. We were talking about boxing, how wild it is, but like how nobody cares. But there were I think they said close to 72,000 people at Allegiant Stadium last night to watch that fight.
Wow.
It was fucking packed because they turned up the lights at one point, and it was a legit
full crowd.
It was full, man, and the floor was full.
Yeah.
And there's this fucking sheik who's sitting right in the camera in his white garb,
full outfit,
and sunglasses, just like this the whole fight.
Not moving, just.
And then afterwards, he's in the ring. Like, who the fuck is this guy? But you were talking about Seth Rogen and his awards.
Yeah.
So at the end of this fight, they start draping the belts over this guy. And I feel bad. I think his name's Williams. I want to look it up because I didn't pay that close attention. Crawford. Terrence Crawford. Oh, yeah.
I've heard of Terrence Crawford.
Yeah. But so they start draping belts over this guy.
He's got all the belts.
There's so many. He has to give one of them to his kids. He's got 2 around his waist, 2 on his right shoulder, 1 on his left shoulder. And then he has this ring that, I shit you not, is as big as an apple. And he puts it on. It's like this. Okay. It's fucking huge. So I don't know where he got all this bling, but this guy has so many belts and this big fucking ring. And I'm like, now there's an award. There's a guy with some fucking swagger. But yeah, they were all, it was all lovey-dovey. They were all a lot of respect all around. And it was quite the interesting thing.
Yeah. It says Crawford's 37. Yeah. He's held 18 different world major championships spanning 5 weight classes from lightweight to super middleweight. Yeah, I mean, I think he might be in that range. He's 42-0, 31 knockouts. It's pretty impressive, actually.
And Max Kellerman did the post-fight interview in the ring, and he is absolutely terrible.
Really? He used to be pretty good.
Bad.
What was he doing? What was bad about it?
Well, he wouldn't ask a fucking question.
He just commented the entire time?
He'd be like, "Well, Jim, you've talked about how great Seth Rogen is tonight. You've talked about us coming up on a year of doing the show. You've talked about the hats. You've talked about my studio. You've talked about this fight tonight being the most important fight of your career. You've talked about your family. Is this your last fight?" I swear to God, that was like his line of questioning. It was
he
like
had 8-7 comments, and then where's the question?
Fucking question, you idiot. Funny. And I think he knew he fucked up because he looked like when they went down back ringside, he sat there with this look on the face like, "Oh my God, I was terrible." And he was fucking horrible.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was Netflix shit. It was free. Speaking of Netflix, I watched Unknown Number. You seen
What's that? No, Unknown Number.
It's a documentary. Yeah.
What's it about?
Just watch it. It's good.
Unknown. He can't give me any kind of.
It's about cyberbullying.
Okay.
High school kids cyberbullying. It's one episode. It's not even like it's It's not even
Not
one
like
of
a
those deals where
long-term
they string it
form.
out for fucking 3. Yeah,
There we go.
it's
Unknown
a
number.
one shot.
Okay.
It's a one shot deal. Yeah,
Got it.
we can discuss that down the road. But yeah, dude, it was so we're sitting in there watching the fight, and then the fight's over, and then I start to look for other shit to do because I'm bored. So nothing. Watching the guys take down the stage, nothing. He pulls the truck out about 12:45.
Done.
Go close the gate. Go out back. The riggers are still loading stuff into the truck. They back out their last truck. I walk out about 1 o'clock. Get back about 8 o'clock this morning. We get the RVs out and we get all this other shit out and start to clean up the field, start to get everything off the field because we have a softball game on Thursday night. And yeah, but it feels like it's been a month since the season ended, and it's been a week.
Mm-hmm. What's your next big event?
We're almost done. We've got the softball game for the police department.
You got any monster trucks or nitro circus coming?
No, we got a couple of Saturday events that are small.
Mm-hmm.
And then we do our baseball Halloween, and that's pretty much it. I don't think anything else is on the horizon. So
you should serve Halloweenies.
We do.
Okay. Good.
And hot chocolate.
Nice.
But we're still trying to nail a date down on that deal because we used to try and not conflict with anybody, but the city that we reside in is not doing theirs this year. So now we're trying to combine forces and use all the sponsors and do our fireworks show and make it bigger type of deal. I don't know.
Interesting. Well, let me tell you.
It's usually cold as fuck. That's all I know.
Let me tell you what happened on my weekend.
Yeah?
Yeah. Last night I spent about 4.5 hours on a yacht. An actual honest to God yacht.
Okay.
So,
all right.
Yeah.
Did you utter Prestige Worldwide or Boats and Hose at least once?
I can't confirm nor deny that did not happen.
It's a yes.
And my daughter like. Anyway, so actually she wasn't around when I said it. I said it to. Okay, so here's what happened.
Wait, hold on. What body of water
the Pacific Ocean?
Oh my God,
the Pacific Ocean.
What the?
So let's just say the San Francisco Bay. Let me tell you what happened. I'll tell you why I'm on the yacht. It didn't cost me 1 red cent because I attended a wedding. My nephew was getting married. So this is how my day went. The wedding was going to be in San Rafael at a Catholic church in San Rafael. And then after the ceremony, you then drive to the Alameda Harbor on Oakland side, Alameda side, and we get into a luxury yacht for the reception. So let me tell you how the wedding went. So first it's my wife, it's my nephew on my wife's side. So he's 34, I guess. Anyway, so getting married. And so it was my daughter Amber and her husband Bailey came down, and then Caden, my son, and then my sister-in-law went. I picked her up and we went. So the day does not get off to a great start. So my sister-in-law, she's got a lot of medical issues, and she's she's got some stuff going on, and she was trying, when we're picking her up, the cat that she has is an indoor cat. The cat got out, and she's trying to get the cat. So we're trying to help her get the cat. Trying to get the.
Get ready for another Aces highlight.
Champagne. What is it? Champagne wishes and caviar dreams. Robin Leach. And this is Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous, starring James Lord. There I am.
There you are.
Aboard my yacht. I had many leather-bound books and gold-plated trinkets throughout. There he is, Robin Leach. What I spent time watching this show. Look at Shaq, Ice Cube. What is going on? I feel like Shaq wasn't popular when this was up, but I guess. Wow. Oh, that's that's not Mr. Wonderful? That was handsome guy. What his nickname was? Wait, what's his name?
I don't.
It's like Mr. Gorgeous or Mr.
That was the worst jump shot ever. Did you see that?
He was, yeah. Cheech and Chong. No, my God, Steve. I think we just found our React video and watched Lifestyles of Rich and Famous. Oh my God. You never know. We're heading to the Swiss Alps with Jason Priestley. Kelly Ambo. Monte Carlo. Where they're playing bingo in Monte Carlo. Lifestyles of Rich and Famous. Paradise. What is that? What is that? Oh, there he is. Merv Griffin. Hey, Merv Griffin. Steve Wen. These amazing stories and even more when Lifestyles returns. Stay with us. Oh my God, dude!
All right,
that was good.
Okay,
Thank you for that. That was I know. I don't apologize because that just tickled me shitless. That was or as my dad would say, shickled me titless. Anyway,
I was trying to think of how quickly I was going to see. It was a test for myself to how quickly I could pull that up.
It did not matter. It was great. I loved it. That was perfect. So, oh man, that's champagne wishes and caviar dreams.
Oh my God.
I'm Robin Leach. Anyway, so yeah, so okay. So she's trying to get the cat. And so I told my son, go help her out. And he goes around the corner and the cat runs around the corner and I hear like the garbage can like crashing sound. I'm like, what the heck? I walk around and my son's trying to help her up. She fell trying to, as she said, she grabbed the cat's tail and the cat yanked her down. She fell on her face. Now, I gave her, we had to be there by, the wedding was going to get 2. By picking her up at where we were at, I was going to have a little more than an hour and 15 minutes of play. So I was prepared for any kind of delay that possibly was going to happen because I just predicted that we were going to have some kind of delay. And
who has
we're delayed.
cat on the bingo card?
Yes. So she cuts her like lip, hit her eye.
Oh my God.
She cut her eye or bruised eye. Her glasses like crack and scratch. I'm like, oh dear. So my daughter's helping her clean up and get her. So we get her on the road, and of course she needs to. She says, "Can I stop at the gas station and get some ice?" So son goes and gets a cup of ice, and so I look back and I look in the rearview mirror as I'm driving. She's got the cup of ice open and she's holding it on her like this as I'm driving. And I say to her, Renee, I never thought I'd see that we were going to drive to your son's wedding with you holding a cup of gas station ice on your face to a plastic cup. And she said, I didn't think this was going to happen either. And she's kind of laughing herself. So anyway, so we matriculate down to the Bay Area, go to this church in San Rafael. And I don't know if you're familiar with San Rafael. San Rafael is kind of outside, kind of away from the city and pretty rural. And it's this drive up this, it feels like you're in the foothills, beautiful landscape, and drive up and all of a sudden there's this huge church. It's in the kind of middle of nowhere up on this hill. And it's attached. It's a school. It's called St. Vincent's Catholic Church, and it's a school, like an elementary school, I think, for kids.
LeBron go there?
Maybe. I think St. Ignatius, maybe. Anyway, so this church, all I know is I look at my son-in-law, I looked at him and I go, that's some serious stained glass. Like, I'm not a church guy. Like, not like going to church or admiring churches, but I had to sit and look, and this plate was huge. It was impeccably awesome. It was like impressive. The they had huge stained glass windows that were I should have took pictures. I don't know why I didn't. It was impressive, right? Now, again, it's a Catholic wedding, and have you ever, if you've attended Catholic
I was
weddings?
in one.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you know what that. So some of them are. So I don't know.
Stand up, sit down, fight.
You're right.
Fight,
I don't
fight.
know what kind of wedding it's going to be. I've been to Catholic weddings where it was just not a full mass. It was just kind of short, and and I can't remember how the weddings go, but we do the stand up and we stand for the prolonged time as the priest does his prayer. Then he starts talking, and then we're talking 3 minutes in, he's into vows. He's hammering out vows, and I'm like, now I'm thinking, so they had to go to this church because it's the church that my nephew's Catholic, but his wife's not Catholic, so they had to find a church that would marry him because she's not Catholic, and this is the church they agreed to, right? So I'm thinking, it's gonna be a short wedding. So they're into the vows, I love you, death to us part, blah blah, and then they go to the rings, blah 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 blah, and then they exchange the rings, and I'm like, let's do this. Let's get to the yacht. And then the thing that happens that I fear the most at any Catholic wedding, they bring out the chairs. No, they bring out the chairs. So the bride and groom, no, they bring out the chairs and they sit on the chairs. Every Catholic wedding, reason being, because you're in for the long time and you don't want to, they're kneeling half the time, or they're sitting down on the chairs for comfort for the bride and groom, because it's going to be, it's going to be some time. So now he goes up and the Latin mass starts. And I look at my daughter and I said, what's going on? And she goes, they just said it's full Latin mass. Okay. All right. And the stand up, sit down starts. I mean, up and down, up and down, up and down. Luckily, the wedding was like an hour and 15 minutes or so. So I've been to longer, but Latin, the whole deal. They go, and that's the thing, is they do 15 minutes of Latin, then he does the exact same thing in English. It's like, really? Who's speaking Latin? It's a lost language. Why? Let's just pass on the Latin. Can we? And I'm not a full Catholic, so I guess I don't have a say in this, or not a Catholic at all. But anyways, so yeah, so the wedding is like, okay, I'm literally almost falling asleep. And no offense, but again, not a church guy. It's not my boat, right? So, but boy, I think what it is, I think those people that are faithful to those religions and stuff is because it's like a penance. It's like you can suffer through sitting bored for at least an hour or 2 hours of your day on a Sunday. That's your penance to say I'm a faithful person. Because I'm sorry, I don't know who finds it fun, interesting. Again, I guess faith is a whole different deal. So I guess I'm going down a slippery slope here. So maybe I'll just stay away from that. Anyways, my point is I had a hard time staying awake for the full deal. Luckily, I put it to this. Usually when you're in church and people are bowing your head down like this and they have their eyes closed, it's because they're praying. So I just was like, it looked like I was praying most of the time. I was nodding off, but yeah. So I get it through. They do the pictures, blah, blah. We travel to the yacht club, I guess. And lo and behold, it's legit. It was a small wedding, so there wasn't a lot. So it was a smaller yacht. It was a 91-foot yacht, 2 stories, and it was, yeah. It was, and Steve, you walk on, and the crew's there to meet you, hands you a drink. I'm not 2 feet on the boat, and I got a drink in my hand. Open bar, baby. Open bar. Living a lap of luxury, hitting the high seas. We're cruising the bay. Got to drive by the Giants Dodger game, hoping to get on TV. I don't think we did, but yeah, floated around there. Had some choppy time. My sister-in-law, kudos to her, had 4 boxes of Dramamine. Gobbled those up, and I needed them because, 4 boxes has 2 package of, like, they're like 4 box. Has
I thought she took them.
No.
She ate 4 boxes of Dramamine. I was like,
I had to tell her, the groom, her son, your mom had to. I take her to the hospital. We had to pump her stomach. She OD'd on Dramamine. I'm so sorry. No, she brought 4 boxes. There was 2 packages in a little plastic slip, and there's 2. You take 2 at a time. So she had the Dramamine, and I think my daughter's like, I don't think I need it. And I'm all, just take it. You just never know. It's not going to affect you if it doesn't help. It's just okay. You don't get sick, just in case. So we take them, and I'm telling you, we had a few times. Oh boy, it was like the boat was a rocking. It was choppy, but I guess I talked to. It's funny. Everybody's going through. I stop. I'm talking to the captain. How are we looking today? How's the weather looking? How are the waves looking out there? We're gonna be choppy. He's like, Golden Gate's gonna be a little choppy, but over the night we're gonna get a little breezy, but warmer weather than usual. You're gonna have a good time. I'm all right. I said, where's the bar? He's right over there, sir. So and then of course I'm walking by the bar. So they have us go upstairs, and where they have the music. We're enjoying hors d'oeuvres. They got the waiters with the cocktail, like the bacon wrapped scallops, sir. I don't do for myself. Thank you very much. Oh, crab on a cucumber. Yes, I'd take some. Thank you. And I mean, I really should have. It would have been a really. I mean, I could have had the old, maybe put on a good fun, like maybe a captain's hat, just to play it up a little bit. Anyways, the little Thurston Howell the third action. But anyways, so Lovey.
I love it.
They're out of bacon wrapped scallops, Lovey. And so I gotta go to the bathroom. So I go downstairs. There's a bathroom downstairs. I walk down to the bottom is where they have the dining area, and there's a bar down there, and there's a woman standing at the bar, and she doesn't look like she's a typical bartender. And so I'm walking by, and I go, "Are you open for business?" And she's like, she says, "Yeah, this is the bar for the wedding." I go, "Yeah, that's why I'm here. Are you open for business?" And she's like, "I can serve a drink." I'm just asking, so you're serving drinks now? She goes, "Yes." I go, "I'm going to be back, and I'm going to the restroom, and I'll be back, and I'll get a drink." So I go there, ask for a bourbon. She gives me bourbon. And I'm looking at a couple people were ahead of me getting drinks, and they get their drinks and go. And I look at her and I said, "Where's your tip cup?" And she's like, "What? You don't have a tip cup?" I said, "Where do I put my couple dollars I want to tip you for this free drink you're giving me?" And she said, "Oh, okay." She must be like the most inexperienced bartender ever. So she puts a cup out there, and I said, "There you go." I said, "You got, people are getting free drinks. They can afford to see, and the guilt them into putting some money in the jar, right?" And she's like, "Okay, all right." So I'm like, I go down there. That thing is jammed full. I mean, I guarantee you, no one's going to tip if they didn't see no tip jar. There you go. So I'm looking for the little people. I'm looking out for I'm looking out for the below deck people. I'm the upper deck. They're the below deck. Anyways, yeah, it's a badass boat. It was it was nice. Weather was great. Wasn't too cold at all. It was a little breezy, but I mean, I didn't have a jacket on. It was nice. But yeah, it was. And the food. I'm going to put it in a top 5 of my wedding food that I've ever had. Okay, first off, they had me at prime rib. And they had me at prime rib, and I watched her cut the slice, and I saw the perfect end piece was nice and pink. So that meant give me in the middle of that nice medium rare prime rib. Then they had chicken marsala, and it was good chicken marsala. And they had good mashed potatoes, like it actually leave the skin on mashed potatoes, kind of smashed potatoes, good flavor. Assorted veg, Caesar salad. They had some awesome, huge, like really good, freshly baked rolls. And then they had 2 types of cake for dessert. And I got to tell you, chef's kiss on the food. It was very good.
So,
yeah.
This sounds like probably the most expensive wedding that I ever would have attended.
So let me ask you what you think. Something like that, because I did a little investigation to find what cost would be like, and I think I found out the cost. What would
How
you?
many
What would
people?
you?
How many people?
So I'm going to say I saw 40 at the wedding. That's all there was. So I think there was 40 people on the boat. If I was a guess, I think everybody that was in the wedding at the wedding was on the boat.
It's a
Actually,
3-hour cruise.
maybe 45 because there was the priest showed up, and then I heard a couple people show up on the phone. Oh, I'm at a reception for my friend daughter. That's the bride, and we're going on a boat for the reception. And I didn't see them at the wedding, so there was like 3 of them. So I think maybe 45 total. It's a 4-hour cruise.
4-hour cruise. Okay.
Yep.
So one longer.
Thank God it's
than
not a
the
3.
minnow. Yeah.
3-hour cruise is not good. Yeah.
Open bar. Oh, it's got to be 1,000 head.
I looked into it. I think it was 600 a head. Yeah.
And then they cover the bar at the end.
So I think I don't know. I went by because they don't give prices on the website of the place, but I was doing some research like what can you expect to pay for this type of yacht for reception or for 4-hour cruise, and I've looked up, and I was getting that $600 range. Now they paid for all the booze. Like the booze was open bar.
Yeah.
The food was fantastic. So I mean, it was like, and then just to rent that damn thing, I don't know.
But what's the booze selection?
It was full bar.
But I mean, what do they got? What's the best like bourbon they have?
They had. I had a Bullet, and they also had. They didn't have top. Yeah, you're right. It wasn't top notch. They had. I think I saw they had Tito's vodka. They had. They had Maker's Mark. They had.
There's got to be a name for that. What's the name for that? You were in the business.
It wasn't well drink. It wasn't well stuff, but
it wasn't well. It wasn't bottom shelf shit, but it's not top shelf shit.
It's not top shelf. It wasn't top shelf. I don't know. I don't know if we really.
It's like
the booze. We didn't really handle the booze for us.
No, but I'm just saying, there's got to be. Isn't there a name? Like you got top shelf liquor, and then you got the fucking bottom. But what's that mid tier?
I don't know. I mean,
like that advertises at baseball.
I think the
games,
well, the well, is
that what it is? I don't know.
I think the well. Instructor Willis bartended at Rayleigh's Field for. I think he still does it for extra cash. But yeah, but no, it was full on. I mean, it had a good amount. They probably had 50, 60 bottles of stuff.
So you go on a fucking big yacht around the bay.
Yeah.
And you let me lead with Fake Journey.
Well, it was, but granted, it was a good Journey performance. You said
it was good, but it wasn't
Steve
Filipino Steve Perry.
You almost got on World Star when you got in a fight with the guy. Dude, that would have been impressive.
God, I had enough. I would have been arrested. That would have been a show.
Oh, that would have been a show.
Anybody?
Nothing got too crazy.
Nobody Titanic. That fucking
but they did play the Titanic song, which I thought was not a poor choice.
That's a bad call.
Yeah, it was like during the cocktail hour. I'm just playing like soft music, and all of a sudden, here comes Celine Dion. I was like, really? Yeah, I don't know.
And I'm not gonna lie, there was part of me that when you said you had to go to the bathroom, I was hoping you'd rock a piss off the side of the boat. Part of me that was really hoping that. I told the story of like when Amber's like, no, I don't need to take Dramamine, just take the Dramamine. And I said, don't you remember your mother? Because we went whale watching in Monterey one year, and I bought seasickness pills, actual true seasickness pills, because someone told me if you're going on whale watching, we're in the middle of winter, the boat can get really rough. So he says, really definitely take Dramamine or seasickness pills. So I bought seasickness pills.
and we're getting the kids ready to go. It's a cold morning. We're going to go whale watching. And I said, here, I give the kids pills. I said, babe, here. She's like, I don't need it. I'm fine. I was like, just take it. You never know. She goes, I don't need it. I've been on a boat before. All right. I'm telling you, we're like not 45 minutes in, and she is puking over the side of the boat next to a guy that's also puking over the side of the boat. Like they're in the puke area. I mean, if you're gonna have, I mean, smoke area, a puke area. I mean, that could be a designated puke area. They're just both just hanging over the side of the boat puking, and she looks at me, and she walks back inside, and she looks at me, and I wasn't gonna say anything to her, and she says, "Don't you say a fucking word." No, I won't. I would never do that. But I was just like, I really wanted to say I told you so. And then years later, I'd always would remind her that story because she was so confident she was not going to get sick. But I'm telling you, and the funny part of that story is the dude that looked like her, looked like the guy who was next to her he looked like George Costanza. I was like, she's puking next to George. Like, it was bald guy. He had a jacket that George would wear. He was wearing like he was like wearing like New Balance sneakers. So I was like, that's George. So anyway, yeah, there you go. But yeah, we didn't have that. But there was some there was times when like the dance floor, they're dancing and the boat's like this and people don't like this. People are like dancing and it goes like this. The floor, they're all going back and forth, and it was like very comical because I'm like, I feel like it looks like a choreographed dance. They're like moving in unison, but I'm looking at the boat going like, woo, and it's just like, woo, it's like back and forth as they're dancing, and nobody's batting an eye. They're all drunk, and everybody's just there. I mean, some of these kids. I mean, it was a younger group. It was so my nephew. He's one of 10 siblings.
Wow.
Yeah. He's got 4 brothers and 5 sisters. So they were all there. And they just had a handful of friends and not much family. It was us and it was not a lot of family. So it was just close friends and a few of us, but it was cool. But yeah, I was probably second oldest. I think there was one person older than me, maybe 2, but yeah. So, it was fun. It was
and you're the one dropping boats and hose and prestige worldwide.
Yeah. So it's funny as my nephews are out the back, and I'm sitting by myself on the back of the boat on a bench, just kicking it. It's towards the kind of end of the night, just by myself, just relaxing, looking out, just looking at the bay. It's nice. One of my nephews comes walking around. He's like, "Hey, Uncle Jimmy," and he's like, and they haven't seen me for a while, and I haven't seen them for a while, so they're like, and then he comes down, then 2 others, and like one's 19, the other's 22, the other's 24, right? And one of the kids starts busting out a cigarette. I said, "That's gonna kill you." And he's like, "Yeah, I know." And I said, "Yeah, I stopped chewing about 6 months ago. Just cold turkey. Just finally stopped. I've been, I'm chewing for most of my adult life. I finally got rid of it, and it's the best thing I ever did." And then the other 2 show up, and they pull out cigarettes. So the 3 of them are about to smoke. And then I look at the one that's the older one, and no, he's not 24. He's older. He's older. He's like 30. Anyway, so he busts out these cigarettes, and I don't know what type of cigarettes they are, but they're the skinniest little white cigarettes I've ever seen. I mean, they were the tiniest little skinny long cigarettes. And they look ridiculous. And I look at them, I go, first of all, if you're going to smoke, don't, trust me, you can't be caught smoking those pansy little cigarettes. And then the one that's like the little younger, and he's a little guy of the group. He's smaller than all of them. All his brothers bigger than him. He's all, yeah. He goes, they're not like a man like me. I'm smoking filterless Camels. It's like, yeah, that's what you should be doing, like your little brother here. He's like making this dumb little
join the Navy.
Cigarette. Yeah, right. So, and then because I had said no, and he's oh you don't smoke or you don't want a cigarette? I go, no, I quit chewing. He goes, I can give you a pouch. I said no, You don't understand. I told you I quit. You don't. If someone tells you quit something, you don't try to give them immediately. You give them their addiction that they just kicked and say,
How about a Zen? How about a Zen?
Yeah, right.
I thought you were going to tell me. I don't. God, dude, my brain is just fucking scrambled.
What's that?
I thought you were going to say
You got a dip, or I started smoking a cigarette.
No. Yeah, I quit dipping 6 months ago, and he says, "No, yeah, I heard it on the podcast."
Oh, no, they never found the podcast.
We got a 21st subscriber.
What? So
Yeah.
Moody was. Oh wait, I think Moody was like 20, wasn't he? Or no?
That's what he said.
Yeah,
I don't know.
21.
I don't know. He was Dan's neighbor.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, maybe.
21.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know. A lot of sympathy. Well, I do have a game for us tonight. Well, actually, it's a game for you because I will have the answers. And you can do it from memory. You can play.
Yeah.
You can play or not play. It's your
I
call.
love playing from home.
It's a lot of questions. Maybe I won't do them all. Maybe I'll only do 10 of them.
We'll see how it goes. So,
well, it's like the Oscars because here's the setup.
Mm-hmm.
September 14th, which is today, even though this is coming out tomorrow.
My dad's
September
death
14th.
anniversary, by the way. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
All right,
1984
September 84
was the first MTV Video Music Awards.
Oh, okay.
Would you like to hear the nominees and see if you can guess the winners?
Yeah, I'm going to guess. Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Let's go with. I won't do them all. I'll give you. You tell me what you want to do.
You're going to give me the award it was, like what it was.
Best cinematography in a video, best art direction in a video, best editing in a video. Where do you want to start?
So the editing, choreography. No, I think get to more of the main meat and potatoes of the awards that would be meaningful to.
Okay. Best direct.
There
best
you go.
director.
Sure. Best director. Yeah.
We have Billy Idol, Dancing with Myself.
Okay.
Cyndi Lauper, Time After Time.
Time After Time.
Huey Lewis in the News, I Want a New Drug.
I Want a New Drug.
ZZ Top, Sharp Dressed Man.
The
Bongos, Numbers with Wings.
The Bongos.
Ian Hunter, All the Good Ones Are Taken.
Never even heard of Ian Hunter.
ZZ Top, Gimme All Your Loving.
Wow, they had two songs.
Give Me All Your Loving. Police, Every Breath You Take. I gave you that one.
That's a solid one. No, you did not. That's new.
Those are
how many nominees?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
A lot of nominees back.
So we'll go back through them. Numbers with Wing, or the Bongos, Ian Hunter, Cyndi Lauper, ZZ Top twice, Huey Lewis in the News, and the Police.
All right, if I'm a betting man, I'm leaning towards the Police because I think they were kind of one of those like amazingly popular band, but they were kind of well known like throughout the world. But I'm going to take a different turn. I'm going to say Cyndi Lauper, Time After Time.
And the winner is ZZ Top for Sharp Dressed Man.
Sharp Dressed Man. Should have known. That spinning guitar, they had the spinning guitar.
That's true.
Okay. What's next?
All right. We're going to give you best overall performance in a video.
Best overall performance. Well, I know who. I'll have my opinion, but may not be the winner. But.
Do you want to see? Oh, all right.
Are you,
Cyndi Lauper, Girls Just Want to Have Fun. The Police, Every Breath You Take. Michael Jackson, Thriller. David Bowie, China Girl. And Van Halen for Jump.
I mean, if it's not Michael Jackson for Thriller, I don't know what's going on.
The winner is Michael Jackson for Thriller.
Yeah, I mean that's like that song that was the video that I think put music videos on the map. That was a pretty cool video.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to give you best stage performance in a video.
Okay, stage performance. I'll say right now, I'm going to claim, without even saying, Bruce Springsteen. Go ahead, next one.
Not on here.
Oh, sorry.
Not on here. Right. The Pretenders, Middle of the Road. Duran Duran, The Reflex. David Bowie, Modern Love. Van Halen, Jump. Or Bette Midler, Beast of Burden.
The Bette Midler is a curveball in this whole deal here. If I'm a betting man, wait, give me those again.
Bowie, Modern Love, Duran Duran, The Reflex, Bette Midler, Beast of Burden, Van Halen, Jump, and The Pretenders, Middle of the Road.
It's between. See, I would hope it'd be Bowie. I don't think Bowie's winning that, but it's between Van Halen Jump and Duran Duran. And I think for some reason, I think Duran Duran was real popular with MTV at the time. But if we're talking stage performance, I'm going with Jump, Van Halen.
You are correct.
Thank you, sir.
You're crushing this now.
Thank you very
Crushing
much.
this.
Like how I give my analysis and then I
do. That's why I figured we'd have fun.
There you go.
Most experimental video.
Oh, okay. Aha. Take on me. Anyway, sir. Anyway. Sorry.
Thomas Dolby, Hyperactive. The Alan
yeah,
Parsons Project, Don't Answer Me.
Mm-hmm.
The Cars, You Might Think. Neil Young, Wondering, and Herbie Hancock, Rocket.
So I'm going to completely remove Neil Young. He's not winning an MTV Music Award, MTV Video Music, I don't think. Herbie Hancock was played a lot on MTV. He had the digital sound to it. But Thomas Dolby, though. Thomas Dolby, what song was it?
Hyperactive, Not Blinded Me with Science.
Not Blinded Me with Science. So Blinded Me with Science. If it was Blinded Me with Science, I'd probably go with that. So, and it was, okay, you said it was, did you say the Pretenders? No.
The Pretenders were the last one.
Okay, so it was the Pretenders.
The Cars.
The Cars, You Might Think.
Michael Jackson.
No, that was the other one. You're on the wrong one.
Experimental video.
Experimental video. Give me
Alan Parsons Project.
Alan Parsons Project. That's the other one. Okay.
Thomas Dolby. The Cars. Herbie Hancock. Neil Young.
Hancock. So I was going to Herbie Hancock, but then for some reason I go Thomas Dolby, but just because this is a tough one. I'm going out of the Alan Parsons Project.
Herbie Hancock.
Damn, I should have stuck with my first instinct.
Well, you're going to get another shot in the best concept video.
Best concept video. Okay.
Herbie Hancock, Rocket. The Cars, You Might Think. Michael Jackson, Thriller. Cyndi Lauper, Girls Just Want to Have Fun. And the Rolling Stones, Under Cover of the Night.
I mean, is anybody beating Michael Jackson with Thriller? I'm going with Thriller again.
Herbie Hancock is going to beat Michael Jackson.
God damn it, Herbie Hancock.
I told you, fucking mannequin legs.
Yeah, that's right. They played a lot. They played a lot of Herbie Hancock.
No lyrics to that song.
Right? There wasn't. No, I don't think there was.
Instrumental. That's pretty good. So we are up to best new artist.
Okay, new artist. This is 84.
84, best new artist. Mm-hmm. We have Wang Chung, Dance Hall Days. Yeah. We have Madonna, Borderline. We have Cyndi Lauper, Time After Time. We have Eurythmics, Sweet Dreams Are Made of This, and Cyndi Lauper, Girls Just Want to Have Fun.
What was the Madonna song?
Borderline.
I'm gonna go Madonna.
Eurythmics, Sweet Dreams Are Made of This.
What?
Yeah.
Eurythmics. I thought they'd been around a lot longer than that. What's her fate?
Yeah.
What's her name?
I mean, how about Wang Chung?
Wang Chung. Everybody have it.
Dance All Days.
Dance All Days. Okay.
Eurythmics was Annie Lennox.
Annie Lennox, that's one. I thought she'd been around. Eurythmics was new. Annie Lennox has been around a bit. Anyways,
I mean, this is 84. So
I know. I thought Madonna.
So did I. I mean,
I think the whole
video.
Best group video. Okay, yeah.
Group video. Okay.
Bell Biv, no, New Edition. Sorry.
No. Actually, no.
Okay.
The Police, Every Breath You Take.
That was a popular song that year.
Huey Lewis and the News, Hard Rock and Roll.
Hard Rock and Roll, not No Intro.
We have Van Halen, Jump. And we have two entries again by ZZ Top. We have Legs and Sharp Dressed Man.
So Sharp Dressed Man won earlier. Legs was a great music video for ZZ Top. Police has been nominated a lot, sounds like. And then you had Van Halen Jump again.
ZZ Top was also nominated for Gimme All Your Loving in Best Direction.
They had ZZ Top had a good amount of video. Yeah, they had good they were actually fun videos. Okay, give me so ZZ Top.
Legs and Sharp Dressed Man, Huey Lewis, Hard Rock and Roll, The Police, Every Breath You Take, and Van Halen Jump.
Since Police is not one, I'm still gonna keep Police out of it. And then okay, now my thinking is these shows spread the wealth out sometimes. I don't think they're giving that 3 because you pretty much have told me that ZZ Top has won 2 awards already.
No, they won the best direction in a video,
direction.
but they were nominated twice in that category.
Okay. So they've had multiple songs.
3 different songs.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they got 3 different songs. This is a tough one because this is a group. This is a musical group, right?
This is
group video.
Best group video, yes.
Best group video. Because Huey Lewis did a lot of like some videos. The one when they do the song was that they were on the beach. That's not this song. This was what song was it? Huey Lewis?
Heart of Rock and Roll.
Heart of Rock and Roll, which was a classic for them. All right. Fuck it. Van Halen Jump.
She's got legs.
Oh, God,
she knows how to use them.
She got legs. Oh wow. Damn it.
And I'm gonna help you out here just a little bit because you talked about the spread the wealth thing. So I'm gonna give you some of the categories that we didn't cover that we're not gonna cover. So best choreography, Michael Jackson won for Thriller. Tony Basil was nominated. Elton John was nominated. Bette Midler was nominated. Donna Summer. No, Elton John or Tony Basil for Over My Head. Oh. It actually does not have a Wikipedia link. That's how bad it is.
Wow.
Special effects in the video, Herbie Hancock won for Rocket. The Cars You Might Think, Thomas Dolby Hyperactive, Billy Idol Dancing with Myself, and Talking Heads Burning Down the House. Art direction, Herbie Hancock won for art direction over The Cars, Billy Idol, The Police, and Queen. Editing in a video, Herbie Hancock won over Duran Duran, Billy Idol, Elton John, The Police, and 2 ZZ Top nominations.
Was it another one bites the dust for Queen?
Radio Gaga.
Radio Gaga. That's a good song.
Cinematography in a video, The Police took it for Every Breath You Take. David Bowie, Billy Idol, Kiss, John Cougar Mellencamp, and Stray Cats were all nominated there. So now we're down to the big 4, basically.
Okay. Okay.
Best female video.
Best female video. Okay. Cyndi Lauper, Madonna.
Cyndi Lauper, Time After Time.
Uh-huh.
Cyndi Lauper, Girls Just Want to Have Fun. Pat Benatar, Love is a Battlefield. Bette Midler, Beast of Burden. And Donna Summer, She Works Hard for the Money.
She works hard for the money. So hard for the money. Okay. Girls just want to have fun, and Time After Time.
Time After Time. Love is a Battlefield. Pat Benatar.
Love is a Battlefield.
Bette Midler, Beast of Burden.
Beast of Burden is a good song. And then
Donna Summer, She Works Hard for the Money.
I'm gonna go. This is just female art. This is just the
best female video. Not art. It's a video. Remember this
because Time After Time was a very popular, and it's been maybe over time became even better than it was. But I'm gonna go Cyndi Lauper, Time After Time.
Right girl, wrong song. Girls Just Want to Have Fun.
That was like popular. I think it was a more popular song, I think, at the time, and Time After Time became more of a long-standing song that became kind of a classic, so to speak. Anyways.
Well, now we have the best male video.
Male video. And we're not talking porn, right?
Correct.
Thank goodness.
But anyway. We'll give you the first one is Herbie Hancock.
Hey, Hancock.
You've got Michael Jackson, Thriller, Billy Joel, Uptown Girl, David Bowie, China Girl, and Lionel Richie, All Night Long, parentheses, all night.
All night long. All night. You know what? All night song. Love. All night. Great song. Love that song, Lionel Richie. Again, Uptown Girl, Chrissy Brinkley in that video was phenomenal. That was impressive. But you can't go against Michael Jackson Thriller.
David Bowie, China Girl.
Fucking A. My guy. That's my guy. I didn't think they had a chance.
Your guy.
Bowie.
Dude, this would have been good. This would have been fun for Dan, but only because it happened tonight.
Right.
So many years ago. I thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Video of the year.
Video of the year. Okay.
Do you want to do video of the year first before the viewer choice? Or do you think the video of the year is bigger than the viewer's choice? We should do
I think
best picture.
I think the video of the year should be the last one.
Okay, so we're going to go
Viewer's
viewer's choice.
Right.
Viewer's choice. Okay.
Yes.
We have Michael Jackson Thriller, The Cars, You Might Think, Herbie Hancock Rocket, Cyndi Lauper, Girls Just Want to Have Fun, and The Police, Every Breath You Take.
I'm going to say
viewer's choice.
Yeah, I'm going to say viewer's choice. It's got to be Michael Jackson Thriller.
100% Michael Jackson Thriller. Correct.
I would think now again, who votes on the VMAs? Like who it's not the public, right? Because People's Choice had their choice. And they take Michael Jackson. So in that regard, give me the nominees for best video of the year. And Michael Jackson's one of them, but I think I'm not going to pick him because for some reason, I don't know. Anyways, so what do we got?
Well, okay, we have the best female video winner, Cyndi Lauper, Girls Just Want to Have Fun.
Okay.
And surprisingly, we don't have the best male video winner in here, but we have other male artists, which I find strange that David Bowie wins best male video, but is not up for video of the year.
Interesting.
So we have Cyndi Lauper, Girls Just Want to Have Fun. We have Herbie Hancock Rocket. We have The Cars, You Might Think. We have Michael Jackson Thriller, and we have The Police, Every Breath You Take. The Coveted. And,
all right.
And okay, just real quick. Video of the year in the 1984 VMAs. Do you want to guess who the presenters were?
For 1984, the presenters for the Video of the Year award. So it probably was somebody who was big the year before.
Not
83.
well.
No?
Okay, here
I'll say Diana Ross.
I'm gonna give you a huge hit. Huge hit. Okay. Although they have made music, that is not their primary.
So this is a single person?
No, it's two people, but one of them has made music, but it's not their primary focus in their career.
Cher.
No.
So somebody has made music, and it's a guy.
Yes.
It's a guy.
Yes.
And it's 1984. And Saturday Night Live would have been very popular at the time. Was he a Saturday Night Live alum?
Yes, actually.
Does he happen to be Edward Murphy?
Does he? Is he
Eddie Murphy?
Let's see.
Is it Eddie Murphy?
Well, I can tell you one of them is Mr. Joe Piscopo.
Joe Piscopo.
Joe Piscopo is one of them.
I was thinking Saturday Night Live. Eddie Murphy had some songs, Party All the Time. I was thinking that's where it was going. So, okay. Is this
Eddie Murphy.
It was Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy and Joe Piscopo.
There it is.
Party all the time. Party all the time.
Oh, yeah. There it is. Rick James. I'm Rick James, bitch. Okay. And then change. I better be different. Oh, that's good. That is
good. My God.
All right. I'm just going to finish out. Thriller, Michael Jackson. It's my choice for.
We can't just let this go. Hang on a sec. I gotta look at something here.
Oh God, that was good.
130 million views.
That sounds like a lot, and it is a lot, but it's a lot. It's a lot of views.
All right, so we'll start again.
Okay.
Video of the year, The Cars, You Might Think, Herbie Hancock Rocket, Michael Jackson Thriller, Cyndi Lauper, Girls Just Want to Have Fun, The Police, Every Breath You Take.
Fuck it. Herbie Hancock's been winning everything. Herbie Hancock.
The Cars, You Might Think.
I might think. Who might think? They might think. I don't know. How does The Cars beat Michael Jackson Thriller?
Well, he got viewer's choice. He said they like to spread it around. Just true. I mean, every video on here won something,
right?
Except for The Cars, and The Cars were nominated a couple different times.
It felt like it was Police, Herbie Hancock, ZZ Top, a couple Van Halen, Thriller, Michael Jackson, Cyndi Lauper, and Van Halen a couple, but those the core group was always repeating having nominations. So.
Cyndi Lauper was most nominated. Police's Every Breath You Take were the most nominated videos, receiving 8 nominations. Cyndi Lauper got the most as an artist. So let's just take the snapshot of the 1984 here. It was hosted by Dan Aykroyd and Bette Midler.
Oh, that's a pair.
And the presenters were Ed Koch, Cyndi Lauper, Roger Daltrey, Grace Slick and Mickey Thomas, Ronnie Wood, Hall & Oates, Peter Wolf, Dale Bozio.
Never heard of him.
It's a her. It looks
when
like.
you're. It's not a good music video awards when your third most famous Rolling Stone is one of the presenters.
Rick Ocasek, Mick Jagger, Andy
Mick Jagger
Summers and Stuart Copeland, Herbie Hancock, John Landis, Rod Stewart, and Ronnie Wood presented together. Oh, it was the Special Recognition Award to Quincy Jones.
Oh, he just died this year. He was in memoriam for the Emmys this year. Yeah.
Fee Waybill, Billy Idol, Simon Le Bon, and Nick Rhodes presented Best Female Video, and Best Male Video was presented by Belinda Carlisle and Catherine Valentine.
Oh, I was in love with Belinda Carlisle. Loved her.
More her or what's her face?
Susanna Hoffs.
Yeah.
No, they're neck and neck. Susanna Hoffs had her eyes. Yeah, that walked me like an Egyptian, and that pause with the eyeballs. Solid. Anyways, the Emmys was hosted by Nate Bargatze. He did something very interesting this year. It was kind of funny. He did a thing where at the beginning he said, "Okay, what we're going to do this year, we're going to try something out. You know, we're trying to make sure the Emmys are on time this year, so we're going to limit each person's." He goes, "What? This is what we're going to do.
I heard that. Yeah,
I'm going to donate $100,000 to the Boys and Girls Club," and then he says, "But that's not everything." And he says, "If every second that the acceptance speech goes over by a second, we're going to deduct $1,000 away from the Boys and Girls Club." So they kept a running tally of the dollar amount that is go up and go down. And at one point it was negative $26,000. And at the end they finished at like barely over anything. And then he announced, "I'm still going to give $100,000." And then somebody else, was also donating $250,000. So $350,000 still goes to the Boys and Girls Club. But funniest part of the show, though, they were kind of giving homage to some old TV shows like Golden Girls. And anyways, they sang Reba McEntire and some other two chicks sang their song. Anyways, but later they outwalks to give out Best Comedy Show, Ray Romano and Brad Garrett. And I forgot how funny those two guys are together, because Ray's up there talking and Brad Garrett says, he says, 20 years to this day, you won Best Supporting Actor are they giving for an Emmy, and you won. He's like, "That's, congrats to you, buddy." And he's like, "Yeah." He's all, he's like, he goes, "You're doing pretty well, Ray. But what's happened with me? I haven't done anything since I won an Emmy." He's like, "You got to be in a Scorsese movie." And I'm like, he says some obscure infomercial thing or whatever. And he's like, I'm nothing. I've got nothing. And Ray's like, "No, it's not. It's not." And it kind of, he's bashing on himself, and it's kind of funny. And then, and they had just done the in memoriam. And he's like, "Ray, do you think I was good enough to make the list?" He's like, "What are you talking about?" "The in memoriam list." And then Ray goes, "Well, if it's a slow year." I was like, "Oh, that's funny." Anyway, but the banter between those, it was very funny. I thought it was good. But overall, the show was weird because they didn't show any clips of any acting. They just announced the person they'd show them. That was it.
Like they didn't copyright strikes, dude. They probably didn't have clearance.
There you
Wait,
boom, boom.
I'm going to
Well,
be so proud when I get a copyright strike for Party All the Time.
Party all the time. Eddie's going to strike it down. What's funny is that Colbert won for talk show host. They got up there and he was like because they got, his show's ending. He's up there happy as shit, and everybody's up there. They're hugging, happy. They're so excited they won, and they go up there and accept it. And he said something very interesting. And he said, he said, like when you have you hope for when you have a lot of hope for things when you have something about, he compared loss and love, and when you lose something, the greatest love that you lose, it hurts the most. And he says, and I love America. And that's how he left it. It was like, oh, that's a really, really good point. And just, meaning that he's like, feel like we're losing America kind of thing. That was his point. And it was, I guess, from him, it's, it's like freedom speech and all that stuff. But, it was funny. And I thought, it was, the usual people won. Like John Oliver wins his category every year. He won again. And he was funny because he goes up there, okay, boys and girls, thank you, and bye-bye. And he just like runs off the stage. He won twice. He probably was up there for a total of like 20 seconds. So he gained money for the kids. So,
dude, that guy, I don't like that guy.
Which guy?
I probably would fast forward through that Nate Bargatze guy. I don't like that guy.
His style
he's a try-hard.
He's a dry humor. Well, they did
he's a try-hard dude. He's just like, he's trying to be something. I got a feeling he's going to be one of those guys that he's going to end up, some really bad shit's going to come out about him soon.
I don't think so.
Him and Shane Gillis too.
So I think Shane Gillis has that very good chance. And a lot of stuff already came out bad. That's why he didn't get on Saturday Night Live. But really? I don't think Nate Bargatze is a guy that's never worked dirty in his life. Yeah. So he's like one of those kind of guys. I don't think so. I feel
like once those guys make it, it's hard to maintain.
Yeah, it's funny because
I think the goal is to like get something else. Like if they don't get into movies and shit like that, they're all butthurt. You know what I mean?
I've seen him in. I have a little experience watching a lot of. He's a big golfer, and I've seen him on pro-ams, and I've seen him interviewed and stuff. And he is so. Honestly, I don't think he's like that. He doesn't live a lifestyle like you'd think. He's worked hard to get where he's at. And
now Bill Burr, that's the only guy I like anymore.
Well, Bill Burr's he's unique. He can be.
Bill Burr's the only guy I fuck out.
Bill Burr's honest, and that's what I like about Bill Burr.
Yeah,
but he's funny. I mean, he can roast with the best of them. He's good. But yeah,
dude. I mean, if you thought, we really, again, another show.
I was gonna say.
We're hour 30 something, so we're near the end.
I think we should wrap. But yeah, I think
hold on. I'll start to play it out a little bit.
No, it was good. I enjoyed the show. I think we had some good stuff we talked about. It was fun.
But we actually kind of drew us a little out. Hey, we're going to talk about what we did this week. Okay, great. And somehow we end up playing Party All the Time by Eddie Murphy.
It always comes back to Party All the Time. And next week, it's going to be Beastie Boys. Right?
Why?
Party? The next party song? I Want to Party? Beastie Boys? Well,
Miley Cyrus.
Miley Cyrus. Is there a party song for her?
Party in the USA.
Oh, Party in the USA. That's a good song, actually. That's a very good song. That was a banger. I heard that song a lot. My kids like that song.
Dude, Miley Cyrus. She's
very talented.
She is extremely good. And I do kind of find her a little hot. I'm just saying.
In a weird way, yeah. She's kind of like that weird, have a sense of style, weird thing with her. She's definitely like carefree and fancy free, kind of whatever. But yeah.
Eddie Murphy too, kind of hot.
Eddie Murphy. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sure.
And don't forget. If you're listening to this show and you made it an hour and 40 minutes in or whatever, don't forget there's a live show tomorrow night.
Live show.
With special guests. Week 2 fantasy football.
Possible special guest. Possibly not.
Possibly not. Possibly your questions, your comments.
There may be
live
comments
on the air. I will be traveling
Oh.
to Las Vegas tomorrow night because I looked up the Monday night game and it's in Las Vegas, so I will be in Las Vegas tomorrow night for the
live.
game.
You know what? I
Yes.
will also I will see if I can catch a quick flight, maybe right after work, if I can see if I can get over there.
Where's
If I
the,
can also, unfortunately, I probably won't be sitting next to you, but I'll be somewhere else at maybe a similar kind of a location to looking what yours might look like. But I will also try to get to Vegas if I can.
What's the other option tomorrow?
Wait,
There's
are
two.
we have to change our.
Oh, Houston,
flight?
Texas.
So we got to fly to
Texas.
Houston.
You can go to Houston or Las Vegas. There's 2 games tomorrow.
Maybe we'll go to Vegas just to enjoy the nightlife of.
I'm going to go to Vegas because it's the game that
You know what?
on.
I'll tell you
when
what.
we're on.
Okay, so I mean, the game is in Houston, though, right?
No, there's 2 games.
There's 2 games to what
There's
the heck?
one in Houston. The early game is in Houston, and then the late game is in Vegas. So I'll go to Vegas.
No,
If you want to go to Houston,
I'll go to Houston. I'll see if I can obtain a flight to Houston, if I can, and then see if I can obtain a hotel view of the skyline of Houston, Texas, where most
oh, Delaware.
Delaware. Oh, we're in Delaware. I'll be in Houston, Texas, where I'll be able to enjoy the nightlife of Houston, Texas. Maybe I'll grab some barbecue by the river. Remember Farley with you did the air quotes. We're gonna enjoy the nightlife of football all night, broadcasting live from Houston. Anyways, pretty good.
Yeah, just go to Vegas. That game will be over.
Well, true. I'm probably gonna look for a place to stay in Houston. If I can find a good view in Houston, I will be live. You'll be looking live at me in Houston, Texas. If not, I'll just sidle on over to you next door at Vegas somewhere.
There's so many better like hotel views from Vegas.
There are.
You know what I mean?
In fact, I've actually had those personally.
Yeah, I mean, there's.
Yeah.
Although, hang on. Bring up the late.
Problem is,
That's Houston.
here you go. Yeah, I have. Shockingly, Steve, I also have found the same skyline of Houston, Texas. Although, I hope I'm staying at a place where they don't have the words on my window that's preventing me to see all your skyline on my window. But yeah, that's a pretty nice skyline of Houston, Texas. If I can obtain a Houston ticket to Houston. Anyways. All right. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Well,
We'll see where I wind up.
I mean, we also
tune in for
you can kind of do that with anything, really. I mean,
yeah.
It's like I just pulled welcome to Detroit.
Wow. I should.
I think every town has a nice picture of their skyline. You know what I'm saying?
I also like the funny videos when they post like, enjoy your time in Sacramento, California, where the beaches are beautiful, and it shows like a beach. And it's like Hawaii, and then it's like, and the camping and mountain climbing is first rate, and it shows a beautiful skyline of the mountain, this Tahoe. It's just like just all phony places saying it's Sacramento.
Yeah, we could do a whole show like that.
I know.
Like,
all right, well,
the skyline.
Right. Okay. Well, tomorrow I will be broadcasting. I'm flying somewhere, preferably, hopefully Houston, so I can check in, give you an update in Houston, Texas, of where I'm at.
I think you should just go on the dock, and you can sit on the dock with the yacht behind you.
I took a picture. I took a picture last night from the boat of the San Francisco skyline, but it's not a very good picture. It was like, I looked at it today and I was like, oh, that's not really that great. It's all dark and it's far away from it's like there's too much light from the boat, so it's just not good at all. Yeah. Anyways, half the time when we were going to the good shots, when we were too far away, but if I was close, had my back to it and I didn't realize it, and I turned around and we missed all the good stuff. So, anyways, all right. Well, we'll see where I'm at. So I'll be hopefully somewhere, maybe in the state of Texas. Maybe I wind up in San Antonio for accidentally. Who knows? You never know. Anyways, so I guess we'll wrap this bitch up. So yeah, well, good show, buddy.
I don't even know
And
if I have an outro.
for tomorrow.
Let's
Huh?
find out if I have an outro.
Yeah. Get yourself ready, because I do apologize.
Yeah, I'll play something.
Sadly, again, from a podcaster's point of view, with great power comes great boringness. From the view of Houston, Texas, tomorrow night. With that, I
That
bid
wraps
you
up
adieu.
another episode of The Cure for Boredom. If you want more of this scintillating dialogue again, please make sure to like and subscribe, and if you want, leave a comment. If you do all three, please think about calling for some genuine help. The boys will be back next week. That is your only warning.
Tomorrow night. Well, that was. You know what? We haven't talked about, but maybe we'll take it off the air. But when are you going to start working on our the album, the AI album?
Oh, I got to make a new song for you tomorrow for your intro for the fantasy football recap. And I just have one. I don't care if you put me first or last. I really don't care. But I won't. I still am not looking.
First or last for what?
For your recap.
Oh, okay.
When you do your recap, either let me off the hook early or keep me in suspense until the end. It's fine either way, but I don't want to be in the middle.
Okay.
So when you write your recap for the deal,
to be honest, I know what I did today, but I didn't even look at any other score.
okay, I don't look.
I'm not going to tell you.
Care, but I will stick to this.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, every week I feel like I'm going to lose because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. But every week I lose, I change my team name.
Okay, that's fair.
So that's the way. Yeah. I'll change.
We'll see if Slagle number 2, 3, or 4 earns a name. That'll be that'll be a hot topic. I can tell you're paying Mason, Dan's son.
Yeah, I know. I taunted him last week.
Oh, we'll see if
I tried to pick. Well, we'll do fantasy football talk tomorrow. That's tomorrow, 11 o'clock Eastern.
All right, you got it.
Be there.
At 11 o'clock Eastern. We'll see you there.
Sharp. That's for you.
Sharp. I'll be there. Jeez.
Bye, all.
All right. Bye-bye.